where you are right now, what tonight's game and 6 straight wins, is this showing you that you guys are?
Well, and again, it's like it's where we are in the season, and we start off with the idea of let's get better every day, and then you begin the season with the end in mind, knowing that you want to be playing your best at the end. So you're trying to make deposits each and every day, all the way through, and then. But it's easy to get sidetracked in this league because of all the distractions, the length of the schedule. So you want to establish your routines and build your habits, do the right things, and understand this game tonight, feel good tonight, and then tomorrow we got to get ready for Brooklyn. And tonight's win will have nothing to do with the Brooklyn game. So the Brooklyn game, we know we have to be right and ready for them. And that's the challenge you face in the league, and that's the beauty of this league.
There were a lot of moments last year where you talked about finishing quarters and finishing halves, like not letting up the last quarter, not letting the last minute, whatever it was. This, especially during this run, you guys have really, another team comes with a run. You guys stave it off. You guys make a run of your own. There's a lot of overlap on players on this team who were there last year. What are they doing now that they weren't?
I thought the second half of last year we improved a lot. Last year as well, we got hit early on with injury, and then we got hit with the COVID too. So that factored into last year's season. But last year was last year. This year is this year. It's different. And yet we always talk about, we lay out a plan at the beginning of the year, the first 5 minutes of the game, last 5 of the half, first 5 of the third, obviously the last 5 of the game are crucial periods. So you want to be ready, alert, aware, and on top of it. So those points of the game are very, very important.
You guys have been rolling along pretty well during the streak offensively. I think we said it was 120 something per game. Did you enjoy having a game like this once in a while where this was sort of...
I'm very biased to winning. So I really, oftentimes everybody's pigeonholed into something. You're a defensive guy, you're an offensive guy, you're a player development guy, you're this, you're that, whatever it is. I like to think I'm a basketball coach, and I've worked for people that expected you to do all three. So they expected you to be able to coach offense, coach defense, player develop, game plan, scout, evaluate personnel, and that's the way I approach it. And so I think having a good understanding of defense also helps you offensively, and it gives you an idea of matchups and then how to attack certain schemes. So I think all that stuff helps, and then have good players. That helps a lot.
What impressed you the most about the way your team defended Jayson Tatum tonight and frustrating him?
And he's an incredible player. So I thought, and when you play a guy like that, you're just trying to make him work as much as you can, knowing you can guard him perfectly and he can make. And he's had big games against us. So some of it was he missed shots that he normally makes. So, but I thought we had an awareness as a team as to where he was, and we tried to make him work on every possession. And that was probably the only thing. The thing about him that I think he can beat you so many different ways. He can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you with a shot. He can beat you in the post. He can beat you with the pass. So there's constant pressure that he's putting on you at all times, and he moves without the ball. So when you add all those things in, if you're not locked in as a team, there's a lot of shots that he creates by his movement. Like if he spins off the elbow and you react from the corner, they're skipping to the corner. And they've played very, very unselfishly for the last 2 years. And they play for each other. They're a terrific team. They're strong on both sides of the ball.
Do you think you had the most successful challenge in NBA?
No, don't even get me going on that.
Quickly today, not only 23 points, but it looked like he was able to draw defense and what you talk about often, spray it out and find the right guy.
Yeah, I thought, and the thing about their defense is their switching puts, if you become stagnant, you're playing into their hands, so you have to keep moving, and then you got to trust the pass. And when the second defender comes, make the play. And I thought we had some good offense from that, and they'll turn you over. So if you're not strong with the ball, you're not protecting the ball, you're trying to, go through traffic, it's going to cost you. And I thought our guys did a good job of getting the ball out.
You were talking earlier about Jalen, before the game, about Jalen's most defining characteristic being the leadership, and how he was just in the gym right away. You guys have just a ton of guys playing really, really hard. Like, that's the lasting impression of the way you're playing right now. Is there is the team taking on Jalen's identity right now? Is that
I don't know if I would say we have a team of leaders and we have a team of gym rats. So you don't have to tell them, oh, we got to go hard. Like if you got hard playing guys, they're going to go hard in practice. They're going to go hard in a game, right? You're not winding them up. Like I doubt if I'll ever have to tell Josh Hart, you got to go hard now. And I think we've got the right type of guys. I think Leon and his staff have done a really good job of getting the type of players that we need to have here.